Imagine yan, we shoot the episode in the morning and then we air it at night. So that means walang tulog. I get called 7 in the morning on set. I go home 7 in the morning the next day. And it's hard. You know, people don't get efficient anymore. Parang lumulutang ka na, di ba? Hindi ka na efficient. Kailangan mo ng cobra palagi.
Yes! Gusto ko ba?
Tama, di ba? Anyway, so, you know, you're inefficient. You want to stop, you want to quit because you're dizzy, you feel like a walking zombie. But I always put in my head, Matteo, I signed up for this, I have to finish this, diba? And you have to give your 100% in everything you do. Because if you don't, the people around you will laugh at you and you watch yourself and you look crazy, you look stupid sometimes, diba? So talagang, you really have to focus on what you do. And I think triathlons been a big help to me in my showbiz life. When people are all tired, I want to quit. Triathlons parang it's instilled in my mind that I have to continue, I have to push. Parang everything is like a race. Everything is like an Ironman race, kumbaga, for me. I'll give you an experience. When I was 14 years old, I raced in Italy. I wanted to be the first Formula 1 driver from the Philippines, the first Filipino Formula 1 driver. But it did not happen. I went to showbiz and I fell in love with showbiz and things happen like that. Diba? But I'll give you an example. When I was 14 years old, my dad sent me to Italy. He said, because Italy is one of the places where the best racers come from. So he sent me when I was 14. I did not know anybody. Pumunta ako doon, ako lang mag-isa. I stayed with this Italian racing team. And I stayed there for 3-4 months. Nobody spoke English, buti lang marunong ako mag-Italiano. Kaso lang, yung tubig nila doon, hindi yung normal tubig natin, yung still water, it's sparkling water sa bahay nila. Alam mo yung sparkling water, yung tubig parang Sprite, pero walang lasa? I had to drink that every single day. I was suffering. It was really bad. Sparkling water for 3 months. Anyways, that was the least of the problems. During the weeks, Monday to Friday, I was working in the garage, in the garage, in the go-kart shop. I had to mop the floors. I had to cut bolts. One time, Mr. Guidela, yun yung pangalan ng matanda doon, si Mr. Guidela, sabi, Matteo, I want you to do this for today. Cut bolts. I had to cut 1,000 small bolts into smaller bolts. I had to saw them every single day. I called Papa, sabi ko, Papa, can you bring me home na? Ayoko na to. Pumunta ako sa Italy para mag-map ng sahig at mag-cut ng boat. Diba? But no, he said, but hey, you're there, you gotta finish it. So I did, I finished it. I was cutting bolts, I was mopping floors, I was cleaning the engines. It was a rough time, bumaga. During the weekends naman, that was our race days. Dati in the Philippines, I would be in the top 3. I would win my races, I'd be in the top 3 always in the Philippines. When I raced in Italy, I would be so lucky to be top 20. Ang hirap talaga ng competition doon. Sometimes I wouldn't even qualify to be in the race. You know, racing there was very, very competitive. So, parang reality check, wow, there's so many other people in this world that's better than you, that's faster than you, that's more committed than you, that's more passionate than you. So that inspired me to work harder. Alam mo, sometimes we're in the industries and we feel like we're good na, kaya na natin to, we're good at doing this, doing that. But in reality, if you open your head and open your mind, there's still people out there that's better than you, that's faster than you, that can do things better than you. So I believe if we connect this to triathlon, like how I train, I always make it a point, I train with faster people that know more than me, people that are more knowledgeable with the sport, more with the body. I always have a mentor to look out. Because if you feel like you're always perfect, if you feel like you know everything, you're not going to go anywhere. Do you agree with me? You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Promise?
Yes.
So don't be perfect. Perfect, you know, I believe perfect. Nobody's perfect. You know, there's always something out there that's better that you can learn from all the time. How do you find time to work out? People say, wala akong time. I'm so busy with work. Man, it's not true. You don't have time, make time. You know? Life's not gonna wait for you. You know? You have to like catch up and chase that. You know, I'll talk about, I hosted Biggest Loser last year. Okay, did you guys watch Biggest Loser?
Yes.
Promise?
Uy.
Malaki ba yung mga tao doon? I hosted Biggest Loser, and I was very excited when they gave me the project, and it's about fitness and all this stuff. Basically, my job there was to go to the contestants' house and to get them to interview them, pag-usapan namin yung mga lifestyles and then what, you know, all this stuff. So I'll give you one example. I flew into Cebu. I met this couple, si Bien, and I forget the name of his partner. Basta Bien and ano pangalan? Charis. Si Bien at Charis. Pumunta ako doon, I met Bien, and they worked in a call center. They were 350 pounds, almost 400 pounds. I interviewed them, sabi ko, how did you get this big? I mean, how did you get this unhealthy? How did you become like this? Sabi nila, sir, dahil lisod ang buhay namin dito. May mapisay ba dito?
Kasabot.
Lisod kayong buhay dito. Ano ba? Basically, sabi nila, life here is very, very hard. In a call center, we're working nighttime. When we get home at 3, 4 in the morning, instead of going home and sleeping, we go out and drink. We eat a lot while answering the phones, etc. All this stuff. We don't have time, basically. Sabi ko talaga, you don't have time? Yeah, we don't have time, kapoy kayo. But it's not true eh. It's just that they don't want to make time. They're lazy, di ba? You'd rather go home and go open beer and drink instead of go home and sleep and then wake up and work out. Diba? So, when they joined the contest, Biggest Loser, we opened their minds and we showed them simple exercises they can do every single day. Like 30 minutes a day, you can work out 30 minutes a day and it can change your life. You know, doing something for 20, 30 minutes can change your life. Kumbaga, not doing anything for the whole week, you're just gonna get bigger and bigger. Diba? Unhealthier. So, they joined the contest from, I think, 300, 400, they went down to 200 and 180. Some gave up, some didn't have the courage and dedication, some just quit and went back home. But the rest, if you see the Biggest Loser contestants back in 2014, up to now, they're doing very well. Some of them are coaching weight loss programs. Some of them are runners now. Some of them you can see in BGC running. They're doing very, very well now. So, kumbaga, if you have no time,
Make time. Make time.
agree?
Yes.
Showbiz and work challenges. Like I said, showbiz, sometimes we don't even have time to sleep anymore. Diba? 7 in the morning, come home 7 in the morning. No time, make time. On the set, there's a gym, I go to work out. Okay, 20-minute run, 30-minute run. I think that's very, very important. You keep active all the time. Do something, diba? And eat healthy. I think eating in a way, people say, I won't eat rice, I won't eat this, I won't eat that, but hindi ako tataba. Hindi ako naniniwala eh. My sister just graduated nutrition from the States, and she came back and you know, I'm learning stuff from her and all these things. Me personally, my diet in my life, my eating habits is I eat in moderation. I eat anything I want, but I eat in moderation, you know. We're made to eat anything we want. Just eat in moderation. Don't overeat. Don't eat like a pile of rice or a big lechon every day, you know. Eat in moderation. Basta be happy. Yung mga tao nagda-diet, hindi happy. Diba? Moody. Diba? Nagagalit palagi. Diba? So just be happy, eat in moderation, have some ice cream, be happy, and, you know, live life.
Ice cream.
How do you invest in your health? Educate yourself on what's good and not. Diba? Do a sport. You know what, if you